Questions we got?
Well, Reggie, just to start with you, what was it like at the end to hear everybody chanting your name?
That was something that I did not expect at all, and when it happened, I was just like, wow, this feels great. It was awesome. And I mean, even when the chant was going on, like our team was doing really well. That was mainly what I was focused on. Like the chant was awesome, but it was really just everyone on the court was connected, and we're all celebrating each other's success. And Murph played a great game, so I'm just really happy that everyone felt good throughout the course of the game.
Coach kind of said that that's why you came home to play. Because, you do the fans that have support for you.
Yeah, it felt great. So.
What does it feel like, just the hometown guy, to have the team, 22 wins? You guys are playing at a high level, 7 wins in a row. See where they came from last year.
Yeah, I mean, we all knew we were going to be a great team before the season even started this year. And when that 5-game losing streak hit, some teams might fold and just be like, oh, maybe we aren't as good as we thought. But we stayed connected and fought back, and seven games after losing 5 just shows like how mentally tough we are as a team and how we came together and overcame a huge adversity.
Reggie, you're a guy that prides yourself on blocks, but you've been in foul trouble lately. What's more impressive to you, the 11 blocks or 0 fouls for a game?
Honestly, the 0 fouls is more impressive. I know I can get 11 blocks. It's just whether they want to tally it up. But yeah, it was very good for me and for the team that I stayed out of foul trouble. It's important that I stay on the floor and just have a presence at the rim. So being able to not worry about fouls this game was very key, and just proud that I was able to do that.
Or any kind of drills you can do in practice or things you can do to just kind of just keep yourself from reaching and then doing some of the things where you can pick up some quick fouls.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's basically just a mentality. Like you could either give up, like not try to block anything and just accept getting scored on, but obviously I don't want to do that. So it's really just recognizing when you need to block the shot or when you don't need to, and it's just having that mindset. So
Jordan, what's the ceiling for this team?
I think the sky's the limit with this team. Honestly, I think that we're really deep, really versatile team, and we have a lot of good pieces on this team. So honestly, I think the sky's the limit for us.
The goals obviously are getting higher and higher. I think the tournament gets closer, and the season gets closer. Do you feel like the 7-game winning streak can help you guys hopefully make a run?
I think so. I think we have a lot of momentum as a team right now. I think that guys are feeling good, feeling confident. We're paying attention to the little things and small details. So I think that 7-game win streak is going to go a long way for us.
You guys happy for Richard that he came through what you guys went through last year? Isn't the position he's in now?
Yeah, I'm proud of Coach.
yeah, I mean, we're all happy to be playing for a guy who went through a lot last year. I mean, we all went through it, but he probably got hit hard with it the most. So being able to bounce back and just become the most improved team in the nation is something that we're all very proud of, especially him.
You look at the Penn State team, I know they beat you before, and they're still dangerous, So coming in, you guys had that on your mind, and knew that, second half you guys had to make a run to keep them from getting too close.
Yeah. We all knew they were a young, very talented team. I mean, they have some of the best freshmen in the conference. So I mean, they always are dangerous on any given night, and we know that. We knew that coming in, and we just had to pay attention to the little things on the scouting report just to pull out this win.
Jordan, what was it like for you and the rest of the team to see Reggie have the night that he had?
Oh man, it was interesting to see they didn't have any fouls. That was the most interesting to me, in my perspective, and from other guys, I guess. So, I mean, we were proud of him. I mean, it was great to see him blocking shots and him not really worrying about scoring and stuff like that, just paying attention on the defensive side of things. So, I mean, that was great.
Reggie, was there a point where this afternoon felt different and you felt locked in more than any other game?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say locked in because I try to stay locked in on most games or all games. But, I mean, this game, it was really just like I was in a zone. Like I realized that some of the guys were getting frustrated on the Penn State team after we were up by like 10-14 with like 5 minutes to go. So they were just trying to force up some tough shots, and we knew that they were going to gamble and take just tougher shots to try to get the lead back. So when I was able to recognize that, I just tried to know like when a shot was going to be taken and when they maybe were going to dump it down to the big guy. So I just kind of got in the little zone and tried to figure out when, or like recognize that.
Jordan, Coach Pitino talked about having a talk with you about your role on the team, and you were very agreeable to that. Can you tell us what he was looking at to you to do and what changed in your mindset?
I think mainly he was just on me about my rebounding. My rebounding numbers were really low at that point when he had that talk with me, and I think that he really wanted to stress about me being a great rebounder, my rebounding ability, and so, I mean, he just told me to work on that and just pay attention to that more, and ever since then, I just switched my mind to it, got that as my focal point, and then everything else just falls.
Anything else I got? Thank you.